Example 2. It goes, find the ratio of x to y. Find the ratio of x to y in 9 power x, in 9 power x equals 27 power y. So what we're going to do is this. They have said they want us to get the ratio of x to y in 9 power x equals 27 power y. So let's look at our solution. What we are supposed to do is, when we talk about 9 power x, first break 9. First look at the factor to break 9 by 3 by 3, 1. So where we see 9, we are going to put 3 power 2. We also come 27, we also break. By 3 you get a 9. By 3, 9 goes 3. By 3, 1. So where there is 27, just put 3 power 3. Now we substitute in. Where there is 9 power x, just put there 9 power 2. So this becomes 3 power 2. Then also there is x equals, where there is 27, put 3 power 3, then power y. So what we're going to do, we say the numbers which are there, they are always multiplied together. So this becomes 3 power 2x, which is equal to 3 power 3y. Since the bases are the same, the powers are also the same. So when the bases are the same, we just equate the what? The powers. I can first put that one and see. Since the bases are equal, then the powers are also the same. The powers are also equal. So what does it mean? We are going to equate the powers. So we are going to say 2x equals 3y. So our interest is to get the ratio of x to y. So the first step is, can we look at x out of y? We divide. So we're going to have x out of y is the same as 3 out of 2. This is the same as x to y, which is equal to 3 to 2. So we have already got that one. If they could say what is the value of x, you just equal to say x equals 2 and y equals, we can say x equals 3 and y equals 2. But they did not ask us to find the values of x and what and y. They only told us to find the ratio of x to y if that expression is that. That's how we do that one. So we are going to move to example next, example 3. I'm going to go to example 3. Moving on to example 3. Example 3. Example 3 goes, solve for x. Solve for x. Solve for x in 3 power 2x. 3 power 2x plus 1. 3 power 2x minus 1 minus 10 into 3 power x, then plus 3 equals 0. Now when they say solve for x, they are meaning look for the unknown. It is not like simplifying. Here we are looking for the value of x. How do we do this one? First, observe here. There is an element of an application of the laws of what? Indices. First break on this. So this is the same as 3 power 2x times 3 power 1 minus 10 into 3 power x plus 3 equals 0. Again, this one came from 3 power x, then when the power was outside the 2, times the 3 power means that, minus 10 into 3 power x plus 3 equals 0. Now you can say 3 power x is common. Or somebody can write this one as 3 into 3 power x squared minus 10 into 3 power x, then plus 3 equals 0. So we are supposed to say, let 3 power x equals a certain letter equals y. You can say even p, depends on your own choice. So where there is 3 power x, just put a y. So this one becomes 3y squared, very good, minus 10y plus 3 equals 0. Then we factorize out this. We can factor out this. We look at the product. So what is the product here? Product is 9. What is the sum? The sum is negative 10. Look at the factors. Look at the factors. Think of two numbers. Think of two numbers. When you multiply them, you get a positive 9. And when you add those two numbers, you get a negative 10. What are those two numbers? We have got negative 9 and negative 1. So when you say negative 9 times negative 1, you get a positive 9. And negative 9 plus negative 1, you get negative 10. So instead of this, we are going to put on those factors. So how does it move on? We are going to say this is 3y minus 9y minus y again plus 3 equals 0. Two numbers in the brackets, two numbers in the brackets. So what is common here? What is common is a 3y into y minus 3. Again, what is common is negative 1 into y minus 3 equals 0. So what do? We collect those terms which are factor out. Again, this 3y minus 1 again into y minus 3 equals 0. Then from here we say either 1 equals 0, because we have already got equal to 0. You can say either. You only say either when the other thing is equal to 0, but if it is equal to 0, never say equals. If it is 5, don't say that. Either 3y minus 4 equals 5, that should be no mathematics. We only equate when it is equal to 0. Either 3y minus 1 equals 0, we make y alone. This one is a negative. When it goes up, comes a positive, then we divide by. We say 3y equals 1. So what is y? Y equals a third. Or y minus 3 equals 0. What is y? Y equals 3. Then again recall, we said our y, but y was equal to 3 power x. But 3 power x was equal to y. Then can we substitute in? So what is 3? The first one, for y equals what? For y equals a third. Can write it here well. For y equals a third. For y equals a third, we start by saying for y equals a third. Our y is already 3 power x. We shall say 3 power x equals a third. We can take the reciprocal. So this is the same as 3 power x equals 3 power negative 1. And I said since the bases are the same, we just equate the powers. Therefore, x equals negative 1. We also go for y equals 3. For y equals 3, also say 3 power x equals 3. That is 3 power 1. We also equate the powers. Therefore, x equals 1. We could say therefore, x equals 1 and x equals negative 1. Or somebody can just say x equals plus or minus 1. See, you have already passed it very, very well. But those are the answers which you can easily move on together. So this is how we do such a kind of the numbers related to that. So in simple terms, when a number comes and you see that it has an element of being combined with indices, try to break them. When you break them, I want to assure you that it will become so mandatory and very easy for you to develop the usage of the laws of indices. Practice them. Don't relax from here. Open up more books for that. You can even go there and open up back Understanding Pure Mathematics. It's a very huge book. When you calculate more numbers, you'll get the best. Mathematics is all about practice. The more you practice, the more you become perfect. But if you don't practice, even the little which you have will just disappear from your head. So I call upon for you to be very, very serious with that as well, adding on more and more examples on that.